Hello guys, it's KDK here. I'm here with my final boss into Legend, and it's kind of last minute Legend, and this is on NA. So I've been climbing wild ladder with this Disco Warlock. You know, it's probably like the fastest way to climb, and also it's very cheap dex considering this is like my second server. All right, Warrior, bad matchup. Prefer probably the worst matchup, honestly. If it's like control stuff, which is probably going to be that case. Uh, Let me try to keep this actually. I've been experimenting with like the way to mulligan, and this is not the best for sure. Yeah, this is like a bad matchup for sure. Probably the worst we can have, I think. The control warriors just here to form the decks like mine. Alright, like the ideal scenario is that you wanna go merchant into soul barrage, raise a lot of damage. This is going to be like an annoying matchup, honestly. Sketchy artist. Well, we hope we are not discarding that card, and we are not. That's fine. This is some board pressure, so that's fine. Okay, sounds good. Um, hmm. Making the board big and making some pressure sounds good. Having board early sounds good. It's probably the only way we are winning this game, honestly. So this is pretty nice. And the Wicked Whispers, even better, honestly. So if he doesn't have like a hard clear, wow, it's actually great. Yeah, we are doing pretty well. Oof. I kind of don't want to discard Soulfire, right, with the Wicked Whispers. So I think we have to play the Soulfire first, you know. It is what it is. Okay. And tap last. Nice. It's pretty big board, honestly, for turn 4. If he brawls, that's like not ideal, but not a disaster. Like, and he has to deal with the board unless he's dead. Mm. Hmm. Keeper plus minion or what? Or just okay. Hmm. Okay, sure. Hmm. Yeah, we probably just have to play it. Like, it's kind of bad playing it into just a straight up clear, you know. But like, what else I'm supposed to do, really? Hmm. Maybe I could have kept it. So he has another way to deal with it. Oh. Yeah, I mean it's the worst matchup for sure. So, uh, sure. still winnable, I guess so. Unless he goes like Reno. Okay. Oh, I thought he's not going to draw anything. He could also like high roll a big minion here. 7 cost. Fine. Could be way worse. That's actually could be pretty good for me. Okay. Yeah, we just go all in at this point, right? There's not a really reason to try to or try not to. I guess we could still do this. At this point, I think we kind of want to get rid of this guy. Okay. We cannot really copy more soul barrages. Do we have to clear on the board? Yeah, we do. But we want to play the barrage. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Oh, still winnable, yeah. I mean, he still needs to somehow deal with this board. And if he doesn't, we should win. Nice. Okay, so what rank do I get on NA? See, we kind of have to go explosive with discard warlock, especially if we make a conclusion that's not a really favorable matchup, right? Which this wasn't. So yeah, let me check the rank. I'm actually very curious. Huh? Wow, that's kind of insane considering this is higher rank than I have on EU. So 515 is actually great. I guess my MMR is kind of high considering like getting into such a legend this time. It's kind of crazy. Right, it's literally the last day, the last moment. So yeah, that's cool. All right, guys, let me show you the deck list. And as you can see, I went with this deck list 40 to 23, 63% win rate. I usually just play the aggro decks because they're just the most efficient, right? Um, so kind of makes sense for me to do that because I kind of want to be efficient. Um, yeah, let me show you guys the deck list here. Disco tier 1. So this is it. It's pretty standard list. I think Sketch Artist is actually such a great card for the deck list. And yeah, nothing too fancy. I mean, I saw people playing the Trend guy, this with the Blood Trend. I tried it. I didn't like it too much. I don't think it's that important. It really depends on what are you queuing into. But this version for NA Wild was working very well for me. I'm not sure if like should I maybe what do you want to mulligan? Almost always I would keep like probably always you keep the Tiny Knight of Evil, and you can just high roll so fast and so easily with that. Uh, if you have like the Solarium, you could also just play it on 2 and coin Solarium. It grows big, right? And you have a high probability to even get the cards that whenever they are discarded, they give you a benefit, right? So yeah, expired merchant plus soul barrage, I would keep that in my mulligan for sure as well. It's just crazy strong. Like the biggest value you can probably get with discarding the soul barrage, right? So, Latiosar like just fits in the deck, right? Curse Catacombs. Yeah, don't be afraid to play Curse Catacombs just to like fish for something, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be the best or like yeah, just don't be afraid to do it, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, this is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and um, yeah, peace.